Extreme wealth will not be created by investing in the S&P 500 while it is completely overvalued. But these individual stocks that I'm about to share with you in today's video that I have been writing down for quite some time and waiting for dip buy opportunities can, yes, change your financial situation. It can also change your family's financial situation or your friend's financial situation. Picture this, it's 2026 or 2027 and you did not stop putting your dry powder into these plays that I'm about to give you in your portfolio. I don't care if you started with 1,000. I don't care if you started with 10,000, 20,000, is now sitting at hundreds of thousands of dollars. So watch this video all the way through. Make sure to turn post notifications on and subscribe to my channel to join the family. And if you want to join the Discord server, the link is in the top of the description. Let's get into it. We're going to keep this very simple and what my expectations are. These are individual stock picks and obviously always come with their own risk, but I'm going to explain to you the best stock picks in my personal opinion that I will be adding to and purchasing. And I also don't believe that there is a lot better opportunities that people are showing you right now out on the market. I will go in somewhat order, but it doesn't necessarily mean one is better than the other. The first stock that I'm talking about is APLD. This is Applied Digital Corporation. This is down 77% from its all-time high. Just to give you a little bit of background, most of these stocks that I'm giving you right now are down substantially from their all-time high. I'm going to give you the list of definites, then I'm going to give you the list of maybe stocks to invest in. But as of right now, a definite, in my personal opinion, is Applied Digital Corporation. This is a company that builds high-performance computing data centers tailored for AI workloads, cloud computing, and blockchain applications. They are a high-growth AI infrastructure and data center play, benefiting from the AI and cloud computing boom. Revenue is rapidly growing due to demand for AI computing power. Now, none of these companies are perfect and there are some warnings, but I think this will crush competitors and that's why I'm putting it in the video. Future AI contracts potentially offsetting their debt as of right now. Now, they do have strong tailwinds from NVIDIA, OpenAI, and cloud hyperscalers, but they are an emerging player that has an upper hand where these other companies may need to partner with them. Speaking of partnering with them, NVIDIA actually just invested in APLD. So the second largest company in the entire world investing in this company obviously knows something that you probably don't. Now we're going to very quickly go through these plays. That way you can build up your portfolio. Nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. The next stock pick is AMD, which is down 56% from its high. I'm very excited to bring this one to you because I have been waiting for this stock to get sub $100. A lot of the OG AI plays like Palantir, AMD, and NVIDIA are very, very overvalued, except you look at AMD, and I think it's actually at a very, very exciting price. I mean, you can take a look at some of these numbers. The trailing 12-month price to earnings is higher than NVIDIA's, but it is much, much lower than Palantir's. Now, why pick this now? Their next year earnings per share growth is sitting at 362.8%, while NVIDIA's is at 57%. And I do have NVIDIA on the maybe list. We'll get into that a little bit later. And Palantir is sitting at 200%. Now, we could continue to dive into the numbers, but let me break it down very briefly. And obviously, I'm not going to show you every single financial of the company and exactly what they do and the new news that is on them because the video would take about an hour long. But basically, AMD designs and manufactures high-performance CPUs and GPUs for gaming, AI, and data centers, competing with NVIDIA and Intel. Now, that's also very interesting, and you'll know why in a minute. They're a dominant player in CPUs and GPUs, competing with NVIDIA in AI and data center markets. Now, they have strong financials and improving market share in data centers. They have AI-focused chips like the MI300X, which is gaining traction, and they also have strong partnerships in cloud and enterprise computing. We will continue to fire off as we diversify the portfolio. E.l.f. is one that I have been talking about on the channel because I actually really, really like this stock, and it was all the way up to $220 a share. It's currently down 68% from its all-time high, and I think this is a major buying opportunity, given the stock could potentially come a little bit lower due to the market selling off as a whole. I think E.l.f. is an insane buying opportunity for a long-term portfolio. Now, E.l.f. is a cosmetics and skincare company that provides high-quality, affordable beauty products targeted at Gen Z and millennials. They are a disruptor in the beauty space, gaining market share from larger brands by offering high-quality, affordable products. They actually are crushing competitors, in my personal opinion. They have strong revenue and earnings per share growth, and they're outpacing the average in the industry. They're also expanding margins and strategic retail expansion, going to Target, Ulta, Walmart, Walmart, so on and so forth. They also have a loyal Gen Z customer base driving long-term growth. I mean, this is like the perfect drop shipping product that you find, and it's like, why not launch this product? Why pick another stock over E.l.f. in this sector, in the beauty sector? So if you want to diversify, I think E.l.f. is there. The next one, coincidentally, is INTC, which is Intel Corporation, also down 70% from where it's trading at right now from its all-time high, and was a little bit lower than that before, but I think this was a potential bottom down here on Intel, down at $18, $19. Now it's currently at $23, and I think it has much more room to go higher. Intel designs and manufactures computer processors and AI chips serving consumer, enterprise, and data center markets. They are a turnaround play, okay, focusing on regaining market share in semiconductors and AI chips. Now this one's a long run, but I also think that it's like a no-brainer. They have been investing heavily in foundry businesses to compete with TSMC, which is Taiwan Semiconductor, and regain leadership. And we also see that a lot more business wants to be done over here in the US companies than over in the China companies. Now they also have a strong balance sheet and government funding, the CHIPS Act, or support for the company. They also have AI chips and data center growth, which obviously could just always be a catalyst for the company. Now, the next one we're firing off, that is a definite that I've talked about before, is Celsius Holdings. This is an energy drink company. You've seen them on the shelves at the store. Its ticker symbol CELH. It's currently trading sub $26, down 74% from its all-time high. And I think this is one of those crazy buying opportunities that you can get, because I don't know how much lower that this company is actually going to go. Celsius is a functional energy drink company that markets healthier, performance-enhancing beverages targeted at fitness-conscious consumers. Yes, they are healthier than other brands. Now, they're a fast-growing energy drink brand, rivaling Monster and Red Bull, with strong brand loyalty and partnerships with Pepsi. They also have explosive revenue growth, triple-digit year-over-year in recent quarters. They are expanding into international markets, leveraging Pepsi's distribution. They have strong profit margins compared to traditional beverage companies. I mean, what more do you need for me to explain to you guys? They have signaled 2 warning signs that spooked investors, and I think now is the time for us smart investors to swoop right in there and throw these in our long-term portfolio. The last one that is a definite on this list is The Honest Company, and we're going to talk about a couple other ones really quick if we have time, but The Honest Company, HNST, is down 80% from its all-time high. Currently a $5 stock, probably one of the cheapest in this whole video, if not the cheapest, okay? This company sells eco-friendly and clean label baby products, beauty items, and household goods, founded by Jessica Alba. They are a clean beauty and baby product brand capitalizing on health-conscious consumers. Now, their revenue growth is finally stabilizing after an initial post-IPO slump. So that chart that I just showed you may not look too well for you from May of 2021, but the IPO, post-IPO slump has found its valuation, and I think has found its bottom for the stock, and this is a second beauty stock, but they do something a little bit different. They're also improving margins and cost-cutting to drive profitability and expanding distribution and direct-to-consumer focus. I think this company's a turnaround. It's one of the last definites that I put on this list. I said I'll go in somewhat order, okay, so just keep this one on your radar. A couple other ones that I had as maybes that maybe you guys were thinking about for quite a while, and this will just be your confirmation if I have it on the maybe list. And one of them is Siri, S-I-R-I, Sirius XM Holdings, which Warren Buffett just actually added to, which is currently trading at $23 and is down significantly. I didn't even measure how much it's down from its all-time high. It's probably down 90% plus, which has been around since 1994, 1993, right? Whatever, way back, okay? It has now likely built this base. It's probably a longer term play. It's probably going to show you less growth over a long period unless you wait super long. SoFi, S-O-F-I, this one is a maybe. This was almost a definite to invest in, and I think it might be building its base in consolidation period. And if we ever enter price discovery above $30 or $28.50, you're going to be long gone missing the train on SoFi. I think SoFi is more so a definite than Siri, and I also think it will provide more value and give more earnings to your portfolio. I think SoFi is a little bit undervalued from where they stand, and I would almost put that on the definite list. But some of these companies, I just didn't do as much research, so I can't put them on the definite list, like Tempus AI, TEM. First of all, Sirius XM, SIRI, provides satellite radio and streaming audio services primarily through car subscription and premium content. Now, they have a steady cash flow business in satellite radio with potential in podcasting and connected vehicles. They have a strong subscription-based revenue model. They have high free cash flow, which supports share buybacks and dividends. They have integration with connected car ecosystems like Tesla, Ford, and GM, so on and so on and so on. But they are obviously competing with major competitors that I think have already monopolized, like Spotify, Apple, and free podcasting platforms. SoFi is a digital financial service company offering banking, personal loans, student loan refinancing, investing, and credit cards. A fintech disruptor with digital banking, lending, and investment services, which most of these companies, depending on their leadership, end up doing pretty well. Now, they have strong loan growth and expanding deposit base, profitability on the horizon, cost cutting and scalping helping margins. I remember I was looking into this, and they may be going profitable more than what investors were originally spooked about. We saw recently on their earnings, they beat by 717%, which is just absolutely disgusting. They're also benefiting from student loan payments resuming as well. Now, Tempus AI, which get us caught up to speed. We have a couple other plays. They're basically an AI precision medicine company that uses AI and data analytics to improve cancer treatment, drug discovery, and diagnostics. They are a cutting-edge AI-driven company in precision medicine and data analytics, which they have strong AI healthcare data platform with major partnerships. They have growing adoption in hospitals and biotech firms, and they're positioned to benefit from AI in drug discovery and diagnostics, okay? And they're also a relatively new company that Nancy Pelosi had call options on down here at $35, and it ran above $90, which entered price discovery, breaking previous all-time highs earlier. That was tested twice in 2024, and now we are at the mid-range, in which case between $55 and $50, I think, is a major buying opportunity for this company. Another one, Hershey. It's the Hershey company. It's down 37% from its all-time highs. Hims, which you've probably heard of, up to $41. They have killed it on their most prior earnings in November, but their most recent earnings before that, February 2024, they came basically in line with expectations. Analysts didn't really know what to expect. I have this one on the maybe list because maybe they have another product coming out, or, maybe they made so much cash off of whatever, right? It's on the maybe list. ARM Holdings, another one in the AI sector, chip sector. This is also on the maybe. I think this is a buy, but not at the price that it's valued at. I would like to see it come down a little bit more. Given based on the previous earnings, analysts expect it to scale higher, but I just think that I wouldn't want to buy it above $130. If anything, I'd buy this company back down at maybe 104 to 85. That would be the best case scenario. And obviously Nvidia on here. Nvidia is on here because it's one of the main companies. It is the main leader in its space, and Palantir is just so much more overvalued than Nvidia. And if Nvidia got the hype back and showed that their diminishing returns aren't going to be diminishing, then I think this one could be a long-term buy. But I just don't see buying it for long-term around $130 is just the best play here. But overall, guys, let me know what you think about these stocks in the comments down below. And if you're adding at least one of them to your long-term portfolio, please just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn post notifications on. Now, what's so amazing is that I actually give my trades as soon as I take them, and it's in my Discord server. We also talk stocks and crypto in there all day long. We have tons of benefits, like these AI channels that I have that launch dark pool trade alerts, insider trade alerts, market news, high success trade flow, analyst grade updates, and more. It's all in the Discord server. It's the top link in the description of the video, and the link under that is for Moomoo. It's a free broker where you can actually purchase stocks on, and alongside your cash that is uninvested, you are going to earn over 8% APY on that cash. But if you sign up using my link, which is the second link in the description, and deposit into your account, you will start earning up to 30 free stocks. So go do it now, guys. Don't forget to go follow me over on X. Here's my profile, Lottery Stocks. Make sure to go follow me over there. That is it, guys. I love you all. God bless. Lottery Stocks out.